Every time I put on these cute like little decorative earrings, Halloween or Christmas, I feel like I could really be a cute ass teacher. Like, no joke.
1, 2, 3, let's switch this up.
Somebody on TikTok actually asked for a updated eyeliner tutorial, and I don't have one. So I figured I might as well just do my base on here and catch y'all up on whatever the fuck is on my mind. I'm using my Play Primer, the Dominique primer. It's sticky. It feels so good. But I have oily skin, and I promise you it doesn't last. This doesn't even last 2 hours. Like for a dry skin or combination skin, this primer will be absolutely perfect. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Soap Brow. I just comb out these babies, make them nice and sticky. And also, let's talk about the fact that my hair, it's oily. I haven't washed my hair in a week. I'm not gonna lie. I ran out of my favorite shampoo and conditioner, so I'm not about to use any other conditioner and shampoo in my hair. It's just not it. I use the Millie hair products, and they are amazing. I did it for 3 months. I tried it out. Wait, I lied. I might be even longer than 3 months. Yeah, 3.5 months. I tried it with the rosemary oil, and honestly my hair has grown so much. She is so long, but like I said, I haven't been able to get my hands on it, so I refuse to wash I'm washing my hair today though, relax, because it's nasty. CoverGirl M30 True Blend Matte Nude has been my tea. Guys, look, I use a pencil organizer for my brushes. Now, I got all the organizers in the world. I'm not even kidding. I have all of it. I have the other fancy kinds, the nicer kinds, the Amazon ones. I don't use them. I didn't like them. I feel like what works best is literally your regular $5 pencil holder. Aesthetically, it's black. I like it. The other ones end up like right here, and then your brushes still kind of fall over. These is like, if the whole thing falls, it all stays impact, and I do drop this shit every other day. So yeah, I got the poncho out. It's crispy. The weather is nice. Like, it's been raining for the last 3 days. I am so happy. Now, this Rimmel Stay Matte concealer is very drying. It's so good. Like, it's gonna give you that coverage that you want. She's buildable, but she dries super quick on your skin, so I like to go in with the Hydrate and Fix at least 3 times as I'm applying my stuff. This is not the type of concealer that you want to leave to dry on your skin. It's not like the Tarte or any of those other ones. Then it's not. She will dry. She is very ghost white, and I like that a little bit, not too much though, because sometimes this scares me with how bright this hoe is. Like, damn. I immediately just sprayed this over one more time. Close your eyes first. And then I just blend away right away, because you think I'm playing, but she will dry up quick. Another, like, the top main OG in all my makeup is going to be Maybelline. Anything Maybelline, from the mascara to the foundation to the eyebrow, the lipstick, the lip pencils. And I promise y'all, I'm not sponsoring it. But Maybelline, you should. You should. I see you in my comments. I love you. Hear me, see me. I love y'all. It's just always been one of those products. Everybody has one of those products that, you know, has been their staple, especially growing up, and Maybelline was just one of those. I always loved. It was very versatile. You could use it for many things, and it was like one of the first products I ever in this drugstore. You know, it's affordable. It's a drugstore brand. I absolutely love it. If you want to get your hands on one thing that you can rely on and play around with, I will definitely always recommend Maybelline, because she has not failed me ever. For contour, I'm going with my Matchstick in Mocha from Fenty Miss Riri. And I just like to take it high above the cheekbones. Not all. Oh, damn. I just got blinded. I don't know why. Yeah, I take it above here. I know it looks really high. Pretty much where you place your highlighter is where I will put. Damn. I got some concealer in my eye because I keep getting, like, blinded. Where you place your highlighter is where I place my bronzer. Some days, depending, I might put it a little lower, but that's where I like to place it since I have a rounder face. And when I gain weight, I tend to get a little fuller, especially in the face. So I like to just carve it that way. It's your preference, girl. Do a little bit on the forehead, under the lips, and then on the nose, babes. Just above here, like that. Bring it up into the brows, just to get some warmth, since I'm not really going to put any shadow. For the purpose of that eyeliner tutorial, I really want it to be eyeliner focused, and I don't want it to be washed off. So I'm just going to put in some of that in there. All right, I'm going to spray this again. This is what, like the 4th time? We're going to set that concealer afterwards, but now that we just blended all of the sides, the perimeters of our face, and even the upwards from the lips, I'm just going to blend that nose contour real quick. I blend kind of aggressively on myself. I promise I don't do this to other people, but it's just the way I like to do it. So I kind of like, actually no, it looks aggressive, I should say, but I promise you it's not. I use a big brush because my nose is a lot larger. You could use this on smaller noses as well, but I feel that a more defined angled brush works a lot better on a smaller, more nose. But if you got my type of nose and nose bridge, then yeah, you should definitely go with a bigger brush. With that same brush, I just like to like drag out whatever I put in the eyes and kind of like a jumbo eyeshadow. Elf putty blush, kind of dry, kind of creamy. Put your hands, warm it up a little bit, just a little bit. Bam. This hoe is pigmented, I tell you, like boop. All right, now that I'm doing this, I'm just gonna go in with the setting. Same thing, same mode. We're gonna get a little serious too, because I'm being dead ass when I say this. Like, I 100% understand how hard it is to get yourself out of your hole, you know, to get out of something that like feels so deliberating, like you can't like move, do shit, or you're not motivated and you just don't feel like you got the discipline, or you're not your old self, and if that was your tea and then it stopped. Like, there's no age limit to when you have to have it all together. I know people who are in their 90s, bro, because where I used to work, I would hear all kinds of different stories, and I really was one of those people that believed and thought that at a certain age you had it all figured out. In high school, I really thought that, like, oh yeah, by 30 max, I'm gonna be settled. I'm gonna have it all together. Not necessarily that I'm gonna have it settled, but I'm gonna just know everything, and that anything that I'm scared of or whatever, I'm gonna have it figured out. Like, there's no need to fear, because everything was gonna be all right. I'm almost 30. Anything, my 20s hit me with more uncertainty, more questions, more like, what the, you know. I don't believe in comparing myself, because that is really, you know, comparison is the thief of joy, but sometimes you can't help but to wonder, like, what the fudge, like, what is going on? It's never too late to start over. Doesn't matter if you had plan A, plan B, plan C, even plan D. If none of those worked, it's all right. You can start from scratch. Who do you have something to prove to? Nobody but yourself. So you're good. Like, doesn't matter what you're doing. Hey, girlies. It is October 13th. Oh, Friday the 13th at that last look I didn't even finish it because I did it all on TikTok. So I'll insert the video right now. Trying to get into the scary pumpkin look that I've been trying to get into since the 1st of October, to be honest with you. But I had to wait on my liquid latex. Now that we have that, we're good to go. I ordered and I have my wig cap now because I couldn't just go to a beauty supply store. I really could not leave my house. I actually never put on a wig cap before, so I had many firsts in these last couple months. I really want everything to be perfect for this pumpkin look. Actually, I was gonna do like a sparkly look, but I'm just like, it's supposed to be scary, so let's go all the way out. And I have my daddy's head, so it helps. Being that I'm thankfully not nauseous today, but still get icked by stuff. The way this shit smells. Liquid latex stinks, bro. I have my tub of flour and I'm gonna mix it in this bowl and see what I do. Well, that didn't work out. I don't think I'll be able to do this. But can I create a mold out of that though? Maybe I can. Hold up. Ugh, I would hate to put this all over my nose. What a Good morning, my hoes. It's early morning and I'm getting ready for my IV iron today at 10. And I gotta wake up mad early just so I can get comfortable and get my day ready and eat and make sure you don't pass out. I've been really it's really been kicking my ass and it's been making me feel very, very sick. More days than I do feel great. I'm a little nervous though, but let's get ready for that and then I'll see if I can film at the place because I know I'm gonna have to be there for an hour or so. So let's see. So, alright, IV. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the most fun thing either. But it's not so bad. This is it. Okay. It looks black, but it's a really dark red and it's really cold. Okay. That's about it. Okay. Some vegan chicken brand. That one's pretty good. This one is a staple. Don't like it. But these are pretty okay.
Hi.
What you eating?
A cookie.
Rate it 1 to 10. Panera cookies.
Damn. You say a 7.
7? A 7? That's kind of high. What? What did I say?
This is July 27, 2023.
That's an expired cookie.
You think it's fading me an expired cookie?
Get a refund.
Or was it baked on me?
Oh, if it was baked on that day? That's a good question. How does that work?
She's like, just get rid of it. He's like, you know, like, in this market, you can't really find a good used.
Okay. Ooh, pretty. Nice. This is longer than I even would put a regular lash on. So, hopefully, it looks cute.
You're forcing your eyes to close.
Okay, so she put the first lash in. I could use a different shape, but it will do. The reason why I never liked putting the lash extensions was because I never liked when I would see some girls with just like this little piece hanging. They'd be walking around with like this much lash left. Okay, now she's gonna seal it. I also cut all the nails, cut them, because this one started to break. This one broke, so I had to cut that down. And then in the process of getting the infusions, I was getting annoyed, so I let my nerves get to me and I cut them down. But they'll grow really fast. You'll see. We'll do a month check-in. We're done. I like it. Ooh, these are really long. I like it. This is my first time doing lash extensions. I let my Pookie Bear do it. Nice. Lashes are growing on me, honestly. You can't really see them because the lighting here is trash. But they're growing on me. My sister did a great job. I think I'm gonna have to end this here because I don't have anything else eventful as of right now. Alright, so it's my auntie's birthday and I'm gonna be making her a cake. She does have some dietary restrictions, so she can't, you know, indulge in her regular every year cake. So I think I'm gonna do like a chocolate vanilla icing cake. Everything's store-bought to make everything faster, but replace the eggs and milk, anything that has dairy, with applesauce and like oat milk. Also, get into the shirt. Like, Bookie got me it's my first ever like merch from Suicide Boys, and you know what? I'm gonna see them. The French vanilla cake mix, chocolate, some regular whipped vanilla, applesauce to replace eggs. These two are my favorite icing brands for when I don't want to make my own. Decorative candles, edible candy, and I got these because I cannot find the metal piping tips. I don't know where they are. I don't know if they're in storage, so I figured this might work. So we'll see how this goes. I'm talking mad quiet is because she's being nosy, and I don't want my aunt to know I'm making the cake. So, shh. While the cake was baking, I had to take a pause because the nauseousness was getting to me real bad. I have to go for another infusion on Monday, and today is Friday. It does get me down a lot too, feeling that way. I do not like to feel sick. I'm tired of feeling sick. It's physically, mentally exhausting, but I have to troop it out. Let's finish the cake while we can. But yeah. Don't even get me started. The way I was so pissed. I'm only posting a picture because the top part of the cake looks pretty good, but the rest, babes, it was trash. Let me tell you, I felt so bad, and I'm jacking this because I kept taking breaks and I was sick. Plus, I was rushing because, like I said, my tia has some dietary restrictions and she has to eat shit on a certain time. So I'm rushing to take out these cakes from the pan, and I forget, like, you know, dairy-free cakes are very airy. So, tell me why I take out the cake and half of it does not come out. So I try to put it back, but like I said, dairy-free cakes are a little bit extra like soft, so it wasn't sticking together. Plus, my sister said it looks like a Max and Ruby cake. Have you ever seen that cake? Let me show you. Yeah, that's the one. But much love to my auntie, and I'm really happy that she loved the cake. She said the flavor was there, and that's all that matters. But yeah. Alright, good morning, y'all. I hope y'all don't mind the bad lighting. I'm just having my breakfast. 2 turkey sausages with mini bagel with vegan cream cheese. This morning I have my second iron infusion. We gotta put something in her stomach. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so done with the iron. Finished that about 4 hours ago, and it went pretty well this time. It wasn't as bad. Brief summary: I'm severely anemic. Before I even jumped there, in the beginning of the video, I was mad quiet there too, but my energy was low. I was not doing well. I was really sick, and even throughout this entire video, I've been like sick. A lot of the first clips from the first part of the video are from like September. This has been like a whole month recap in a way, and it's been insane. It's been scary. It's not been fun. So now that this was my second session, it wasn't pretty bad this time. So I eat a banana halfway through to like get some substance in the belly. I was at the environment that I'm in while I'm getting the infusion. It was more nerve-wracking because I'm also there with other patients who are there for chemo, and it's hard because you kind of get to be a part of each other's lives for like the however long you're there. But it's not like, oh haha hee I'm just severely anemic. It's like, no, I'm severely anemic and it has caused other problems. So I've been really sick for a while and I haven't really felt the best. I had a couple of good days and then a couple of good hours. So, oh girl, it's dark in here. Right now I feel pretty decent. I feel pretty okay. I feel good enough to talk and just like chit chat, you know? Yeah, like I'm saying, the environment's kind of like crazy because you got people in there getting, you know, infusions. If you've gotten an infusion before for iron, folate, or whatever the fuck, chemo, then obviously, like, you know, that's how it is. But for those who don't, it really depends on the setting. I know that every clinic or sometimes you do it at the hospital is different. So yeah, I go to a really nice place, but it's just the setting can be a little intimidating. If you're anemic and you have not had, are you not taking your iron pills? Take your fucking iron pills. If you do take iron pills, but you stopped because they make you really sick as well, you please like talk to your doctor about the option of having them do IV iron. It is more of a time-consuming thing because you do have to dedicate, you know, however many days of the week or for however many sessions you need your iron, and they're pretty lengthy. So that is completely up to you and your doctor. Okay, I have to turn the lights on. Like, I wasn't gonna share at first. I mean, I was always gonna share, but I wasn't gonna share right now. I was gonna wait because I can't do a genuine recap of like, oh, how am I doing? How am I feeling? I'm right in the beginning of getting my infusions. That's why I was emphasizing what I was saying in the beginning of the video, because that day specifically, I was really going through it. And every day since then also has been extremely hard. I've been sick like this like early August. Truly, it's been years. Honestly, it's been years. But to the point where the symptoms have gotten so like horrible, August. So some of the symptoms that I've been dealing with: dizziness, shortness of breath, palish skin, decay in bone density. So that affects my teeth. My teeth have been foaming out for a while, but that also happened due to other issues. But everything ties in together. I always knew that previously too, but I didn't take it as seriously because I was kind of like just, you know, chilling. I didn't take the anemia part seriously. I was fixing one problem without taking care of the other one. Fatigue, extreme fatigue. I would say more of the month of October and September for sure. Most of my days have been consisting of me sleeping because I can't do it. Nausea, the extreme nausea, abdominal pain, loss of hair everywhere. I have a lot of hair loss, a lot of hair thinning. But she's gotten better. Like I mentioned in the beginning, ever since I started doing certain things. But it has, because my hair has grown, honey. The length is there. Any cold, anything that you had. So every time I was wondering, I was like, damn, why am I getting like 2 colds a month? Kid you not, like every other month I was catching a cold, and that one cold will last like 3 weeks to get rid of. I had a really bad cold that I actually was in the hospital due to like a lot of hospital visits, a lot of doctor visits, just a lot of it's just a lot. But it's very serious, y'all, because being severely anemic has a really, long-term effect on your body. For example, when you want to have children, it makes that decision all the more complicated. So there's that. Everything aside, I'm extremely grateful. Like, big Judy, very grateful. I really shouldn't be alive, bro. And I'm still kind of sugarcoating a lot of things because it's like I want to wait until after my 4-month grace period when I can really see how I feel to go more in depth about it. Still, I'm extremely grateful. Like, thank you, Lord Jesus. Like, I'm talking to y'all. Like, I'm here. I'm present. Whereas sometimes, and I don't record when I'm sick. Like, I can't physically pick up the camera when I'm sick. I'm not gonna do that. Mostly because it's hard. And it's hard to edit and look back at that. You can't work. You can't leave your house. You can't, you're a fall risk. I have fallen a couple times due to the dizziness. I have really hurt myself and busted my ass due to being dizzy. Most of my days and nights have consisted of me just bawling my eyes out. Not even by choice, bro. I can't even explain it. Those lashes that my sister did only lasted 3 days because I cried them off. Yeah, man, if it wasn't for God, I don't. God is good. So, anytime that I've had good moments, I've just recorded. At first, I was sad to be able to miss out on so many activities and so many looks that I wanted to do for Halloween. Like, I had everything ready and planned, and I was ready to go. Halloween look and that spider look, mostly the Halloween look. Like, do you understand how proud I am? I'm grateful that I was even to do just that look alone. I'm determined to give one more look. So that's a total of just like two and a half Halloween looks compared to the 30 that I had in mind. So that will be the next vlog. Ronald McDonald, going trick-or-treating with my sister and her friends. I have a really cute date night. We'll have a date. Me and Bookie have a date on Saturday, so I'm super excited. Shout out to my Bookie though, because he's a dream. He's amazing. And I love him so much because he's just been a complete doll throughout this entire process. And he deserves all his flowers. That man deserves all his flowers. But yeah, I'm just grateful. Very thankful. And praise God. All right, peace.